Hello everybody! Welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We're gonna talk about some of the things that are gonna come out in the next upcoming days, and the most important question of all, should you summon for the type banner characters here? So we got a lot to unravel here. So you guys know that the anniversary is coming up, and there's I'm gonna throw out another video in regards to that, just to talk about what's coming with the anniversary and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure we'll have almost all of the people commenting on the chat or commenting on this video saying that they will not summon for this upcoming type character banners, because they're not gonna be too worthwhile. Of course, these are banners that are only gonna provide you a lot of value with just the 2 units in here. I remember back in the day that these are like bait banners that they came in, but they offered 2 characters that basically they were not in any means, they were not gonna be featured at all. They were not gonna be posted unfeatured. They were just gonna be permanently featured on these banners, and that was it. So we never had an instance where it's like, oh, maybe I should summon for these guys. But maybe not. But maybe you have, and you have them on your box. Me, however, and you're in the same case as me, you guys don't have all these guys. So I'm here to tell you, should you summon or not? So we'll make it quick. I don't think you guys should summon, because it's just, we are a few weeks away from Golden Week. We don't know what Golden Week is. Usually on Global and JP, since it's a celebration that is celebrated alongside both versions, it's usually something pretty hype, right? So I'm thinking, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, maybe it's something like very, very cool. So let's see what happens, right? But that'll take us to like, oh, we summon over here, but then we gotta, what do we summon for now? We gotta wait until the filler banners, and then we save our stones, and then we can summon for the anniversary. Or, you know, just skip everything altogether and you just don't summon on anything at all, because the anniversary banners are just that insanely good. So I feel as though this is the best skip of your life. However, if you're enticed to summon, I really would suggest you guys, you just do the first 2 multis of every banner, right? Unfortunately, it's gonna be like, what is that, 500 stones? That is the unfortunate scenario, because you can possibly get one of these 2 characters, right? One, it's either Pan or Rildo, Tien or Cell, Gohan or Vegeta, Hit and Cabe, and Gohan and Boo. Now, all of these characters, all of these banners, by the way, all of these banners, just summon twice, and they will give you a guaranteed feature of these 2, right? So it's guaranteed to be either Pan or Rildo for those summons. That is the only benefit from it. It's the only caveat that I see from it. I really don't think that is enough of a caveat to have you summon on this banner, because like I said, just one of those bait banners, man. These units are good, right? The type banner units, they used to be 50% supports, now they're like 60% supports. I guess I can bring one of the better ones over here, and we could just engage the audience here. So Hit is providing like a lot of like good support, I think it is. So yeah, SDR type key +3 and attack and defense +10%, plus an additional attack and defense +50% for extreme SDR type. So for characters who are on the extreme side of things, they're getting 50%, and if they're just SDR type in general, they're getting the 10%. So it's 60% support, right? And they themselves look very strong, right? So they are able to guard if we have 3 or more SDR type or any typing characters on the team. I did mention on the video that it was like 4 or more. Don't question. I'm sorry. That was me and my big old brain just being doubtful. But so yeah, it's just 3 or more STR type allies on the team, and you are able to guarantee guard for the turn. This guy also greatly stacks defense, which is just amazing. Let me see if there are other characters like that. I mean, maybe what is Pan? So Pan just a 30% for allies. She doesn't raise her defense or attack and defense herself, so she does get attack and defense plus 50% per key sphere obtained, but I think everybody does that, right? Let me just see. Yeah, 50% attack and defense per key sphere obtained, so everybody can do that. The only bad thing, you know, Pan is not able to do a lot of like, she's not able to stack attack and defense, which is bad. Cabe is fine. He's okay. Let me see the super attack effect for these guys. So this is the same as Cabe. I want to say that SDR hit, I think it's the better out of everybody. This guy can heal, which is very good, and I feel like this guy can be very useful for that artificial life forms mission that we're gonna get pretty soon for the anniversary. Very vital, because again, he is able to heal 20% HP for the turn, apart from him randomly, you know, getting a lot of key spheres in there, so they can be the healing factor of it is going to be very nice. So the crucial part of it all is, I believe everybody, if you're under 50% HP, everybody just changes their key spheres of their of a certain type, all the key spheres to their typing, and whenever it's 50% HP or less. I think whenever there are 2 or more, like either super class or extreme class allies on the team, right? Yeah, and they are basically it's just a full heal because of all the HP that you're recovering. I see that as a I think I see that as a pretty big W. So but the caveat for these units is that they don't come back often. Like they came out on JP during the New Year celebration, and they still haven't come back. It's April, and man, I cannot quite remember the last time these units were back on a banner. I think if we pop over DBC, the Dokkan info, there's the JP side. Let me pop the global side. We can just go to one of these characters, right? Let's go to hit, and we can check the banners, right? The featured banners. This is the one that were featured in. What was the last time that this was featured in? Last year. Actually, no, 2 years ago. 2 years ago. So you mean to tell me? And also, we're gonna go back. When was the other time? So every 2 years, these banners come back. I don't know. For a normal player, I guess yes. Waiting like 2 years, it would be fine because you're not exerting your stone count, right? But the fact that these guys come back 2 times, like they come back in 2 years. So imagine 2026, April, like around this time frame. April 2026 is when they come back. Let's just picture it that way. Can you imagine that? Like, that's a long wait. At least for me, I feel like it's just one of the longest waits ever. So I'm just like, I'd rather summon now for me to get these characters done than just have them be gone for good, right? And once they're gone, they're that they're gonna come back. So in like a very long time. So like I said, it's very it's all up to you guys if you guys really want to summon on this or not. This has incredible value. I don't know if it gives you a Kai every single time you summon. I want to say we do have the Super Saiyan Hercule statue on the data. We still haven't gotten any single copy of these. Are they gonna put them in the banners? So we can just, as soon as you summon on these banners, you get a copy of these. because I do not know. You can get Kais every single time you summon, it seems like. So, yeah, I mean, I for one am excited. I don't have any of these units, so I will have to dip into the pocket real quick and see if I can be able to pull at least one copy of each. One copy of each will be fine. I'm not intending to rainbow any of these guys. I'm not a free-to-play player like Brother Russia, you know? I just went insane on the Super Saiyan 3 Goku banner, and I don't want to talk about it. But anyways, yeah, we are getting these units soon. We're bound to get them in about a few days' time. They are good. All of them are going to get guaranteed guard if they have 3 characters or more of their typing specifically. So they have, like, let's say Pan. You need to have 3 other AGL characters on the team in order to do that, for her to get guard. That could be a problem because, you know, she will want to be. I guess we can't see her 200% team scene here, but she's on GT Heroes, she's on Youth, Dragon Ball Seekers. Maybe she's on Pan's team. The actual Tech Pants team, and we can check, oh, maybe this is the best like team setup for her. But in order for you to run Pan, you might have to bring in 3 other AGL characters in order for her to link up pretty well, or not to link up pretty well, but for her to get guard. So it's very restricted. So I don't know. I don't think you guys would find a lot of use on these characters. So the banners, I don't know for how long they're gonna stay in. I feel like they're gonna stay for like a week. I think that it was the same thing here, or maybe 2 weeks. This actually will be pretty nice for me. This is, that will be very good if they stay for 2 weeks. I can be able to at least put in some stones here and there just to we can have some copies available. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. These banners are bound to they're gonna come out pretty soon on Friday morning, at least for me, Friday morning. So let me know you guys are summoning. Again, I don't feel like you guys should summon. I don't feel like you guys should invest your stones, but if you guys are intending to, I just suggest do the first 2 summons of every banner, and I think they're gonna be discounted. Because if I remember correctly, these banners over on... Well, I have them twice, okay. These banners over on JP were discounted. So I think you were able to do, like... The first 2 were like 30. And then it dipped back to 50. If I remember correctly, I don't remember too well. But I think you summoned and the first 2 were discounted. And then afterwards, you had to keep going at it, right? So like the first 2 summons right here, it says 30 dragon stones, so you have to basically use 60 dragon stones on each of these banners. So if it is like that, that will be only 300 stones. So again, if you guys are intending to summon, but if you guys are not intending to summon, that's perfect. Keep on saving for the anniversary, soldiers. That is the best way to do it. So yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by, watching this video. If you guys like and enjoy, please hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new. Hope you guys enjoy. We're getting to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so make it happen. Appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll see you guys in the next one.